Hey, what's up everybody? It's Matthew here, the designer and developer. I'm back with another video. In this video, we are going to set up the folder structure since we have migrated from the local machine to still in the local machine, but technically we are now running a server, and that server is XAMPP. I hope you have installed XAMPP. Okay, now this in our Visual Studio Code, we were in the local folder, the one that was just running on our local machine, not on a server, which is XAMPP, the local host. Now let's change this. So this is what you will do. You will open your Visual Studio Code, and then you will open a new folder, and that folder will be not the front end. Let's go to our XAMPP 2023, and then look for htdocs, and then look for SMS capital letters, and then we are going to open this folder in our VS Code. Okay, let's just wait for it. Okay, I'm sorry that my computer is a bit slow. So now we are pointing to the same folder, but the one that runs through XAMPP. So in order for us to see something when we are let's say visiting this directory, so we need to put an index folder. So a server, this one XAMPP locally, the one that is running our PHP locally, and the one that runs online, by default it looks for a folder, for a file with the name of index. It's either going to be index.html or it's going to be index.php. so we don't have that file here. That's why when we come here, it gives us these files. So what are those files? These files. Let me just close this. We don't need it. Close this and close this. So these are these files. So let's just create a file index. First of all, let's just try .html and see. Okay, in this HTML, let me just write h1. Okay, let me just write h1 tag and close it. H1, and then from there, and just type we are here, and then from then we are just going to click here and see what's going to happen. As you can see, now the server by default it loads that index.html. Then since we are leveling up, now we are getting into the back end, we are going to deal with PHP. Let's change this from HTML to PHP. Rename, where is rename here? Is it me? Okay, let's change this from HTML to PHP and see what will happen. Save. Just a moment. Okay, I think it's Visual Studio Code, it's still busy. Okay, let me just wait for it. Otherwise, if you are new in this channel, I'm Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. I've got some cool playlist for you here. This is my recent course, CSS course for beginners. This is my jQuery course if you want to know more about if else and all those things, and this is my CorelDRAW course for graphic design if you might want to learn graphic design. Also, I've got PHP for beginners, so you might just come and start here. This is what we're busy with: school management system course. I've got real life PHP, and I've got conceptual OOP. So should you get lost in what we are doing, you can first go and pick one of these courses depending on what you are struggling with, and that will be it. Let's just quickly check here. Okay, as you can see, as much as we have changed things to PHP, it's still loading the same file. Let's just be sure and change this to loading PHP. Save and see. now it says loading PHP. PHP and HTML, they work hand in hand together. That's why you see nothing that has changed. Before we end this video, let's just do something interesting and just write embed a PHP code here. Okay, so that's a PHP code, and let's echo from PHP code. Okay, let's see what will happen. Run. As you can see, here is what we've written with PHP. So what we've just did, we've just combined PHP and HTML together. Let me just keep this video short and straight to the point. Let me end it here for now. So please do me a favor, just go and try to open this course, PHP for beginners, so that you can learn a thing or two about PHP. Otherwise, for me, Matthew Msungati, thank you for watching, and also thanks for clicking that subscribe button. See you on the next one.